Imagine a billionaire so rich he makes Elon Musk look like he's barely scraping by. While Musk's name is synonymous with space exploration, electric cars, and technology, there's someone whose wealth is so staggering it makes Musk's fortune look almost modest. Meet Bernard Arnault, the French billionaire who is quietly shaping the luxury world in ways that make Musk's ventures look like mere startups. Arnault's empire spans industries most people don't even think about, and his wealth is so immense that it can be hard to fully grasp. Let's dive into the life and fortunes of the billionaire who makes Elon Musk look poor. When we talk about billionaires, the names that often come up are Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Warren Buffett. These are the titans of the tech industry, revolutionizing the way we live and work. But there's one billionaire whose name doesn't immediately come to mind for many: Bernard Arnault. You may not see his face plastered all over the media like Musk or Bezos, but Arnault is one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and his fortune is a testament to a man who has mastered the art of building wealth in industries we might not even realize are as valuable as they are. Arnault is the chairman and CEO of LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, a conglomerate of over 70 luxury brands that spans everything from high-end fashion to fine wines and spirits. With an estimated net worth that at times surpasses Musk's, Arnault's empire shows just how vast and influential wealth can be when you know where to invest. In this video, we'll dive deep into the incredible rise of Bernard Arnault, how he built an empire that dwarfs most, and why his wealth often gets overshadowed by his more media-friendly counterparts. Let's explore the fascinating life of the billionaire who makes Elon Musk look poor. The early life of Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault was born on March 5, 1949, in Roubaix, a northern industrial city in France. He was raised in a well-off family. His father, Jean Arnault, was a manufacturer of civil engineering works. Despite his father's wealth and influence, Arnault's early life wasn't marked by the kind of flashy fortune many people associate with billionaires today. Arnault studied at the prestigious École Polytechnique, one of France's top engineering schools. He graduated in 1971 with a degree in engineering. However, his true interests lay not in the world of engineering, but in business. Arnault's big break came in the early 1970s when his father handed him control of his family's construction company, Ferret Savinel. But instead of continuing the company's traditional operations, Arnault made a move that would set him on a path to becoming one of the wealthiest men on the planet. The first big gamble: acquiring Boussac. In 1984, Arnault made a bold move that would forever change the course of his life. Using the funds from his family's construction company, he acquired a textile manufacturing company called Boussac Saint Frère, which was ailing financially at the time. The company owned Christian Dior, a renowned luxury brand. Arnault saw an opportunity to build upon the luxury market and took control of Boussac, restructuring it and focusing more heavily on Dior. This acquisition was the beginning of Arnault's journey in the luxury goods industry, and it would eventually lead him to create the LVMH empire we know today. At the time, many criticized his decision, but Arnault's instincts proved to be spot on, and by the late 1980s, he had turned the company into a global force in the luxury industry, building the LVMH empire. The real turning point came in 1987 when Bernard Arnault partnered with the French company Moet Hennessy to form LVMH. Arnault's initial stake in the company was modest, but his ambition was not. Over the following decades, he gradually acquired more shares in the company, eventually becoming its largest shareholder and CEO. Today, LVMH is the world's largest luxury goods conglomerate, with over 70 high-end brands in its portfolio, including Louis Vuitton, Sephora, Fendi, Bulgari, Hublot, and Dom Perignon. Arnault's ability to expand his portfolio by acquiring some of the most prestigious luxury brands in the world allowed him to consolidate his position as one of the wealthiest individuals globally. And it wasn't just about acquiring brands. It was about maintaining their distinctiveness and legacy while expanding them into new markets. While Musk is known for pushing the boundaries of tech with companies like SpaceX and Tesla, Arnault has built a dynasty around the art of luxury. He capitalized on the demand for high-end products, creating an empire that blends tradition with innovation. Luxury goods, after all, aren't just about the products. They're about status, heritage, and the art of living well. Arnault understood this better than anyone else. Bernard Arnault's wealth versus Elon Musk's fortune. By 2025, Bernard Arnault's net worth has been estimated to exceed $200 billion, surpassing that of Elon Musk at certain points, particularly when LVMH shares have surged. But how does Arnault's fortune compare to Musk's? Elon Musk's wealth, primarily tied to his companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and his recent ventures in AI and energy, fluctuates based on stock prices, particularly Tesla's. Musk is undeniably wealthy, with a fortune that has crossed the $200 billion mark in recent years. However, his wealth is far more volatile and dependent on the success of his ventures. In contrast, Arnault's wealth is largely tied to LVMH, which operates in the luxury market, an industry known for its stability and consistent growth, even during economic downturns. LVMH's performance is less volatile than Tesla's or SpaceX's, which is one of the reasons Arnault's fortune has been more consistently high. Moreover, Arnault's wealth comes from a diverse array of luxury goods, spanning fashion, wines, spirits, and cosmetics, which makes his empire more diversified and resilient to market changes. The luxury industry and Arnault's influence. While the tech world is often in the spotlight, the luxury industry is quietly one of the most lucrative and influential sectors globally. Bernard Arnault is a master of this world, and his influence extends beyond the brands he owns. Through LVMH, Arnault has transformed the luxury sector, taking it into new regions and demographics. Arnault has turned Louis Vuitton, for example, into one of the most iconic luxury brands in the world, catering to the wealthiest clientele while also making its products aspirational for those in emerging markets. He's expanded the reach of brands like Sephora, making luxury cosmetics more accessible to consumers globally. And his wine and spirits division, which includes Moet and Chandon and Hennessy, is dominant in its market. Unlike Musk, whose focus is primarily on technology, Arnault's investments are in areas that shape culture, status, and lifestyle. And in doing so, he's amassed a fortune that makes him one of the richest men on earth. Bernard Arnault's private life and philanthropy. Despite his immense wealth, Bernard Arnault is a man of few public appearances. He keeps a low profile, rarely seen at events or making headlines for personal reasons. His focus remains on his business empire, and he is known for his reserved demeanor and strategic decision-making. This secrecy has, in part, allowed him to maintain his position without the scrutiny that other billionaires like Musk often face. While Arnault is not as vocal about his philanthropy as some of his billionaire counterparts, his charitable efforts are substantial. Through the Arnault Family Foundation, he has contributed to various causes, particularly in the arts, culture, and environmental sustainability. He is a patron of the Louis Vuitton Foundation, which supports contemporary art and culture. Bernard Arnault's family legacy. One of the most interesting aspects of Bernard Arnault's empire is his focus on creating a legacy that extends beyond himself. His children have played a central role in the expansion of his business empire, and Arnault has groomed them for leadership within LVMH. In fact, he has always emphasized the importance of family in the success of the business. His eldest son, Antoine Arnault, is the CEO of LVMH's luxury goods division and has also been instrumental in overseeing the company's marketing and branding strategies. Meanwhile, his daughter Delphine Arnault serves as the executive vice president of Louis Vuitton and is heavily involved in the company's design and strategic direction. His other children have also taken roles in managing different aspects of the business, ensuring that the family legacy will continue long after Bernard's time. This emphasis on family business highlights Arnault's belief that wealth should be passed down through generations, ensuring the survival and growth of the empire he has built. While many billionaires focus on wealth accumulation for the present, Arnault's vision extends far into the future, as he plans for the next generation of Arnaults to continue leading LVMH and further solidifying his family's place in the world of luxury. So, while Elon Musk continues to push the boundaries of space exploration and electric vehicles, Bernard Arnault's quiet but powerful empire is quietly shaping global markets, redefining the luxury goods industry, and making him wealthier than most of us could ever imagine. The man who makes Elon Musk look poor is not a tech mogul, but a master of wealth building in one of the world's oldest and most prestigious industries. Bernard Arnault's empire shows that wealth is not always about flashy tech or flashy headlines. It's about understanding the markets, making smart investments, and building a legacy that lasts. As we've seen today, the world of billionaires is much bigger and more complex than we may think.